Calling all killers, welcome all you kings, scream queens, and everything in between. This is the Kings of Kill podcast. We are your hosts. My name is Zach.
I'm Steven.
And together we are the self-proclaimed Kings of Kill. Why?
Because
it works.
we are.
Folks, do us a huge favor. Head on over to kingsofkillpodcast.com. Links in the link tree if you're watching here on YouTube. There you can request your very own episode of the show. If you want to become a killer contributor, which means your request goes bumped right to the top and you get your name in the credits, hit the link tree, hit the site, say hi.
Say hi to Zach.
Because I'll handle it because you're
He
just
handles all that.
going to edit and eat fucking Cheetos.
He does my autographs. He does everything. This person needs an autograph here. Zach, sign it. I'll do that shit.
Quick shout out to our video sponsor, Hanson's Hankerings. If you want custom fire roasted gourmet coffee delivered to your door, Hanson's Hankerings.
Not my door, your door. I'm helping. .com.
What are we talking about today, man?
Oh, no. The loved ones.
Yes, you got it right. I'm proud of you.
I almost said Prowler. That was last week.
Again?
Yeah. The loved ones.
Rated R came out in 2009, an hour, 24-minute running time.
2009?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Took me like 10 years to see this movie.
Written and directed by Sean Byrne. Sean.
Directed by Sean.
Starring Xavier Samuel. And when he plays Brent, our lead, but when he's actually cleaned up, like doesn't have like the rocker hair, he's very handsome.
Handsome boy.
Studley.
Handsome Australian.
Love the color commentary.
I
You're
think
really
he's
helping this
Australian.
episode. Everyone's Australian, I'm pretty sure. It's an Australian film.
Australians are weird.
What?
This is just a normal day.
It
for
is.
Australians.
Jesus, it is not.
This is how they act.
How do you know anyone who's Australian?
I've met 3.
You've met 3 people from Australia?
Yeah, they used to come over to my house and party.
Really?
Yeah, and we called them the Australians. Oh, they're in town. And then, yeah.
They left back to the
They would
motherland,
go,
and then
they're like,
flew
oh,
back
you
to
guys
your
free
place?"
this weekend? We're coming over. And then they just fly their ass down. I don't know where they came from. They weren't my friends. I became their friends, but you know what? I don't know. Old Butt City crew, you know that. God, I'm not even going to explain what I just said.
He used to call his house Butt
I didn't
City.
used to call it.
Everyone called it that. It's a terrible name.
Townspeople and everyone a part of the city.
It was a college.
No one went to
riot
college.
house is what it was. No, I don't know.
No one went to college in Butt City. Did we? No. Brian did, but he left when it was forming.
Brian from Massive Visual Media.
That's right. Our
helped us
producer,
out
the
with-
man himself, who isn't here.
He's the reason you can see
He's
us.
not with us.
He's with us in spirit.
Yeah, that's true.
Play that It's Been a Long Day song.
I'm going to play fucking
that Fast and
something
Furious
really
song.
sad.
Yeah, the Fast and Furious song.
What?
It's been a long day without you, my friend.
Shit.
Yeah, that song's heavy,
at the end of 7, like 2 hours and 10 minutes in. Yeah, that song.
I'm really sad that you know the exact.
Whenever anybody says the Fast and Furious song, I'm thinking of the stupid Tokyo Drift one.
Of all the ones, that's your go-to?
Because I don't know. Or maybe one of the jams.
Dude, wasn't one of the kids from
the loved ones.
Tim the Toolman in Tokyo Drift? He has the
Yeah,
Viper in the
it was
beginning.
Brad.
Yeah.
The guy who plays Brad, and he's in Treasure Island. Disney movie.
I think I've actually seen that.
Yeah, because he climbs up a tree, and then there's like a monster in the sand, and he threw his bubble gum right in his fucking face, and he pops a bubble, and then Brad, I don't know his actual name, probably Brad. It looks like a Brad. He starts laughing.
Was that his name from the show, or did you just make that up completely?
His name is Brad in Home Improvement.
In Home Improvement.
But he looks like a
It's
Brad
called Home
in real
Improvement,
life.
that's right.
Yeah.
Dude, that guy, whatever the fuck he does. What was his neighbor's name? Was it Alan?
That was...
or was Alan his co-host?
I don't think so, Tim.
Yeah.
That was Al.
Al,
yeah.
what was his neighbor's name?
Oh, fuck. What was his neighbor's name? It was like Wilson.
It was Wilson. Wilson.
Zachary Ty Bryan. That's his name. That's Brad.
Speaking of ties, Ty West, when's the third X going to come out?
I
We got X, we got Pearl.
I haven't heard from him since...
You haven't heard from him?
Yeah. I
You
haven't.
guys text?
All the time. In fact, that's what I was just looking at, a text from him. He's like, hey, Betty, no new information. See ya, XOXO.
Wow.
Anyways, loved ones.
Yeah, loved ones. So it's
Australian.
There's actually a lot going on in this movie.
A lot of sitting down. What?
Because he's tied up, held captive.
Because there's knives in his feet.
Dude, steak knives.
This movie's
hammered
pretty
into the
gruesome.
feet.
It's not for the. If you think Saw's
Jesus
gross,
style.
this is.
It's rough. It's gory,
It's
man.
got some squeamish squash in it. I don't know. Running out of fuel.
No,
So,
we just got started.
speaking of just got started, this movie starts off with a bang, literally, and then she's watching through the window. So this lady, let me go back.
That's not how it starts.
Really?
The movie starts with father and son like learning how to drive or cruising down the road, and you see this mangled body just in the middle of nowhere. The son swerves, the father dies, and now the kid's afraid to drive.
That's it.
That's how it starts.
Yes. I have seen
Instant
this.
loss, instant sad.
Instant sadness within 2 minutes of the movie.
Then you cut.
6 months later.
Yeah.
Is that correct?
I don't know.
I think that is right.
Sure.
Check the facts.
You have to check it
I'll
afterwards. I know you will.
Yep.
So then we get like 2 full-on sex scenes in this film with beautiful people.
Titties are shown. Yes, Zach, you're right. And do they even call it prom? They don't say prom.
It has
do
to
they?
be
I
prom.
think
It's a
like
dance.
The dress formal
The
or
kids
whatever
going to a
the
dance.
formal
Let's just call prom. Let's go with prom.
formal touching of the two teens. I don't know what they call this dance.
They don't call it that.
They could.
They definitely
Australians don't have a prom. I think that's just an American thing.
Is it?
Sure. Let's just go with the facts that I throw out.
Is anyone from Australia? Can you confirm this?
Yeah.
You are not. Call the Australians, your friends.
Call the
them up.
Australians. Oh, that's my job. I'm not calling anybody. No, but so let's call it prom.
Was that so difficult?
Yes. I'm hurting. I'm hurting over here.
What's wrong with you?
So they can't go to prom, or this girl can't get a date, and she's all sad and emo and listens to Author Nights. And this hot
She only asked one
Australian
guy.
dude.
Only asked one guy.
I know, she didn't
and
even
he's like,
try,
"Sorry,
actually.
I'm just going with someone else already."
Yeah, I'm going
That
with
was
some
it.
goth.
That
Oh, she's not goth.
sparks her and her psychopath dad to kidnap this motherfucker.
Yeah. There's a father-daughter
And
relationship in this movie.
It's
a great father-daughter
no,
movie
it's
to
not.
watch.
No, it's
Yes,
not.
you always invite your dad and your daughter over to watch this movie. Invite your dad and your daughter to watch this movie. I dare you.
My dad would never watch this movie. My kid's not allowed to watch this movie.
Snooze, you lose.
She's a baby.
And so, anyways, Australian
never
takes
babysitting.
Moleface to the prom.
Wow. She's a cute girl.
She
so
is pretty
what?
cute, though. There's only 2 moles, but
It's a beauty mark, don't you know?
that's cool.
The Austin Powers scene.
Mole. Who's that actor that he says it to? It's like Ben Savage from Boy Meets World.
You're right.
Or no, that's Fred Savage. Not from Boy Meets World. It's the brother Savage.
I'm thinking about Macho Man.
Ben
Randy
Savage. That's not him.
Oh, yeah.
No.
I love
Ben Savage is
Macho's
Boy Meets
dope.
World. Fred Savage is Goldmember and
I don't
Princess
know.
Bride Boy and
Sure.
the Wizard.
And Macho Man, Randy Savage, famous wrestler.
And died in a car
Do
wreck.
you have to be so sad? Why must you hurt me?
You know what? That's funny. Full circle. Car wreck, death. Fred.
I don't like this circle.
Okay. Anyways, Moleface.
It's his girlfriend.
It's
It's
his
the main
girlfriend.
protagonist's girlfriend.
Mom's all sad, hell of shit.
Of course, mom's sad. Her husband died,
It's
dude.
it's a total bummer. This is a bummer movie for the first 10 minutes. Then shit really kicks in. And you. Handoff.
That was my-
morning quarterback.
That's not what
Morning
that
monkey
is.
quarterback, whatever you
That's-
fucking
the
say.
phrase is Monday morning quarterback, and that means
I hand the ball off.
No, it
and
means
you take it on
that's
for a
not what
touchdown.
that means. The phrase means after something happened, you put in your 2 cents as if you could have done it better.
So your second string quarterback.
Dude, you're bringing back to like trauma when the Niners ran out of 85 quarterbacks.
That saying seems like you're the second string. You're going to add more things like, all right, the first guy did so well. Let's take him out and bench him. The second guy gets to do the rest of the job.
That's not it at all. That's just strategy. If you're like 20 ahead in the fourth, that's all that is.
Yeah, your second string going in to win the game for the team.
No more phrases for you.
Bullshit. Asshole. Nobody likes the tuna fish here.
This is already a shit show.
Speaking of shit shows,
this wasn't a shit show. I like this movie.
No, I love this movie actually.
So,
depressed boy listens to his jams, which is usually like Metallica.
he wants some time alone. He goes
metal,
for a walk in
death
the
metal.
woods,
Yeah.
and actually does like hardcore rock climbing for no reason. It's like Tom Cruise starting Mission Impossible. Like, what's going on?
MI2 takes a huge impact.
Dude, that's the one that starts with like Metallica right off the bat. You're like, what am I?
Oh yeah, I
watching?
Disappear.
Yeah, that's a dope ass song.
Yeah.
Dude, speaking of Metallica, are they releasing like their whole album? Like
one by one. I think
I'm okay with it, but like
it's weird. There was a music video for all of these too. All three of them.
Is there?
Yeah. I didn't watch. I've always seen one.
What's the album? Lux Eterna? Or is that just the single?
That's a single. I don't know what it's like lullabies
touring with
in the dark
Pantera,
or some
dude.
shit.
Heard they're going to tour with Pantera.
I would go.
Let's go.
Is it like it's stadium though, right?
I have wanted to do so many things with you, and live on air in front of everyone, you're like, no fuckface, I don't like you.
I will go, but I don't like stadiums. They're boring.
It's big. It's not very intimate.
No, it's not intimate.
What's that
at
place
all.
in Sac? That's like a great venue.
Golden One.
Besides Golden One.
The one that I go to all the time? Ace of Spades.
Yeah, it's a sweet place.
That's the best place. No, it's not the best, but it's a great place. The sound is good anywhere you stand, mostly in the back. Stand up front. Nah. Poop. And there's like 3 bars in there. It's
Did
so
you say
cool.
poop?
Yeah, poop. Speaking of poop, this prom date, this prom girl can't get a date to the prom, right?
We did this.
So she steals this boy.
She does.
Her dad steals this boy after he climbs really hard. And some wild shit happens. Almost like
It's wild torture.
it's like Misery and Texas Chainsaw in a way.
It's surprisingly gruesome.
Very.
Like
The knives going in was pretty fucking gnarly.
Yeah.
But then they up it with a power drill
yeah,
to the dome.
a lot of it.
A lot of it.
And
oh
that
my
whole
God.
scene made me feel like, okay, he's gonna get away. No, he's gonna get away. No, is he dead?
He
no,
gets away
he's
like
still,
3 times, but
oh,
I mean, he
man.
doesn't get away.
We got
Gets hit by a rock.
lobotomized. He's doing his best, dude. There's mutants in the movie.
The scent takes its toll in this movie for some reason.
The sheriff comes around after getting a tip that doesn't really make sense. Hey, just a thought.
Actually didn't make any sense.
That was very forced. But he makes it 30 seconds, and so quick he's gone. There is
only 2 deaths in this movie. Well, it seems like the little girl is a serial killer, but she's not because she only kills 2 people.
well, the person at the beginning, he died on the road.
But she didn't kill
The
him.
dad died.
She did kill him.
Yeah, but there's more than that deaths
Yeah,
in the
but
movie. Oh, you're only
If you're
counting
thinking,
villains?
Is she going to be like a huge villain or like a serial killer? You can't count it. She only kills what? Mommy and then Copy.
Mommy and Copy?
Yeah, she kills her mom, then she kills a cop.
She kills her mom?
Yeah, she suffocates it with a pillow.
That's not her mom.
Not
That's another victim that
that's
they
her
have.
mom.
It's not her mom.
That's her mom.
That's someone. It could be, but it
I
could
think
just be
that's her
someone
mom.
they
I
kidnapped
think that's
because
her,
she
like,
has the lobotomy just
Her
like everyone
dumb
else
mom
did.
who didn't go to prom either.
Her dumb mom. They lobotomized her with a power drill
And
then put boiling water in her skull.
because she probably said, no, you can't have that doll. And she's like, you know what, Mom? Suffocation.
Her name's Bright Eyes in the movie.
That's
The
an okay
so-called
band.
mom.
Yeah.
Her name is Princess, the psychopath.
Yeah.
She's got a
And the
weird thing
dad's
going on with her dad. Ugh.
Daddy? I don't know.
no.
He's got issues.
Don't daddy him. He doesn't deserve a daddy.
That cut on his face was so cool.
What about the 38 steak knives to the neck?
Ooh,
so
and he's
fast.
still squiggling around like a little bitch. Yeah, the cannibals, Cannibal, yeah, they do a thing in here.
This probably isn't making sense. I really recommend watching this. This will
All
take
this
you by
does
surprise.
make sense, but we're not putting it. No, actually, this is going along the movie pretty damn well. I think
Are we? I feel like we're doing a terrible job.
nah. How's the dad? Oh, the dad gets consumed by the bad boys.
Yeah, he gets tossed
That's
into
a spoiler
the
for
cellar.
Sure. My bad.
Eaten alive, dude.
Eaten alive after being stabbed 37 times.
Come on, man.
I know, and I saw it in like 2017.
I've seen it before.
And I thought it was a new movie.
But
I
I
was like,
forgot
holy shit,
about
this
it.
movie rips. It's not like Don't Breathe, but it's like the Don't Breathe ending where you're
It's
like,
a weird
what the
combo.
hell is going on?
That was shocking. That was surprising.
Yeah, it's like this, but the shock is the whole movie.
And we're not really like, we're not ruining anything. If this movie sounds wild as fuck, go check it out. Like, there's nothing spoiled whatsoever.
Wild. And then, like, the main Australian little boy, Brent, doesn't speak for the rest of the movie.
He can't.
He stopped.
He's
like
lobotomized.
26 minutes in or
You
something.
know, problems happen when you drill a hole into someone's skull.
Well, also
Brain
put
don't work
bleach down
perfect.
his throat.
Did they put bleach down his throat?
Yeah, that's why he couldn't talk in the first place. And then they drilled a hole in his fucking
Plus, they
face.
injected him with like Drano or something like that.
Yeah. That's what happened in the throat.
Dude, they carved him up with a fork and then threw salt on him.
Yeah, I mean, that's any prom date. But, like,
No.
yeah, that didn't happen to you?
Nope. Is there something you want to
go to
tell?
prom?
Yeah.
Boring.
What the fork,
We all did
dude?
this at Denny's
No one did this.
afterward. Yeah, we all did it.
Carving.
We're like, dates,
flesh?
carve us. And we went boom, and all of our
Dates.
buttons burst everywhere. Slow motion. And they carved our fucking chest.
Don't ruin Denny's.
Hey.
Diners
Ruined
are
itself.
magical. You're not wrong.
Ooh. But
I haven't been to a Denny's in years.
you should.
We stayed up diners all the time, like 3 a.m.
Yeah,
We were
we should have
hooligans.
been the Diners, Dives, and Drives fucking TV show. But no, we had this guy that looks like fucking Smash Mouth.
Bleach my goat. He does. He does. He does.
Guy Fieri.
I was still working at the coffee shop, and a guy came in, and I was like, hey, you might get this a lot, but like, are you doing the Guy Fieri goatee? Because he literally had it perfectly with the dye and the cut and everything. And he's like, no, this was like I don't know, 2-3 weeks after Halloween. He's like, no, I was him for Halloween, and like this dye isn't coming
great.
out. I'm like, so he's just owning that shit.
He stuck to the bit. That's good. I bleached my hair once for Halloween.
Did you?
Yeah.
What were you?
I was Gerard Way, the vocalist from My Chemical Romance.
I was gonna dress Cisco.
And
guess. Yeah, that
I led
silver.
the Black Parade. It was great.
Said that.
It was really cool.
Limo and yeah.
Well, you know what Brian did, our producer? He fucking went to... He's going to laugh when I tell this story because I love telling this story. He went to Aaron Carter concert
Why?
and he bleached his fucking head.
Did he?
Yeah. It's for support, I guess.
What?
So cool.
Massive visual media shout out, dude.
Cool. That sounded like an asshole, but I was like...
It sounded like
fuck
you were
yes.
totally making
No,
fun of
when
him
I saw the
hard.
bleached hair, I was like, I want to do that, but I'm not going to go. But I wanted to do that.
When I was a kid, when I was younger, I did all sorts of weird colors because like the frosted tip thing was still going
you
on.
had some numbers on you.
So I first started with the frosted tips, right?
That was a huge hit.
Everyone did that.
I didn't.
Then,
No, you know what? I had red and blue, and I dyed my hair maroon once.
see, then I started
In high
getting braver
school.
with that. I did reds and blues and
Yeah.
pinks and all sorts of weird stuff.
Yeah, they had that gel that was like ice. It was like ice.
No, I dyed my shit.
Oh,
I used
fuck, no,
ice,
real
but my-
life.
So hard, bruh.
Holy shit.
No, it's I have really dark hair, so like that ice stuff like didn't even show up.
Oh. Yeah, see, this is like a beach up
Dude,
there.
I used to put so much shit in my hair, like product all the time. Like it was so hard and crunchy and
I don't know what we used to do, but it was stupid. Just like this prom.
You
They don't
hate
even
the
make
dance.
it to the prom.
Okay, so one thing that did
Fucking
make me happy
downgraded
though,
Aubrey Plaza fucking gets pissed off.
it does look like that. I was so happy that the little short chubby guy got it in with that goth chick. Like
Oh, that fucking little Australian boy.
It's the worst descriptions.
The younger Australian. Yeah. No, I thought that was the kid from fucking, it doesn't matter. Crazy Stupid Love. Doesn't matter.
I haven't seen that.
It's a good movie.
No, not really.
It's so good. It's for the family. It's for the
You are
grandparents.
such a sucker for love stories.
Yeah, I am. And
Which
you know
is
what? That's a
strange,
funny movie.
because you're
Gosling
so
is so
full of
goddamn
hate.
cool in that movie. He's a cool guy. Wears suits and cool sunglasses.
You can dress like that?
No, because I don't want to be cool.
I highly recommend this movie.
Oh yeah, me
I think
too.
you got to
It's a
check it
great
out.
movie.
It was really
It's-
surprising. It was a sleeper. Maybe just because it's Australian and we're just not really connected to that market very well.
Yeah,
Because I found this by accident a couple years ago.
a friend brought it over and was like, "Hey, you want to watch a movie?" I was like, "Hell yeah!" So I did. And I was like, "What the fuck?"
It's
is
delightfully
this?
gory. It's really fun.
And that iPad or that iPod could not stay charged that entire time. He sat there sitting and listening to music the whole fucking time. Give me a break.
What?
When he's sitting in the chair with steak knives in his fucking legs or his feet and all that.
He's watching an iPad? What are you talking about?
He has earphones in and an iPad. And it's just playing music for a long time for that guy. You know what? I don't think it charges that long.
Well, how long was it?
I don't know. They were there for a long time. How long was he there? At least
Less
a day.
than a day. He got
The
kidnapped the
amount
next
of
day.
time for a prom.
He got kidnapped the day of prom, and it takes place on prom night. He wasn't there that long.
Yeah, that shit won't be working at the end of that. Dead battery.
What kind of shithole tablet do you have?
You know what? Back, what is this, 2009?
Yeah.
That's a 7-hour battery at least.
Okay, well, that's plenty of time.
No.
You think he was there for more than
I
7
don't
hours?
think that family would have charged it.
Well, it ends. He gets kidnapped, and they don't start the torture till night. It's morning when he escapes. So that's a night.
Yeah, I don't think it's still charged, though. I don't think they would remember.
This is
like,
what took
know
you
what?
out of the
We're
film,
gonna-
not the plot hole. We're like, hey, I got an idea.
That's a minus star. You know what? That's a minus a star.
Let's get to the rating. This is going nowhere.
All right, great father-daughter movie, 1 star.
It's not.
There's a daddy death in it. That's 1 star. Power drills and steak knives. Steak's great. 1 star.
Steak is great.
Um,
Like a mean ass steak.
and this, you know what? I'm gonna minus, not that minus star that I just said. The only minus star in this movie for me was it makes me want to say yes to every woman
What'd you
for now on,
say?
because if I say no, I'm afraid this will probably happen. To me.
No, not. You can't be afraid. that
Minus a
every
star.
Woman is a psychopath.
Fine, minus half star.
It's.
And we'll give a full star for
calculate
Australians.
this.
So this is a 4.5 out of 5.
Wow, that's a good day.
Good day.
It's a high rating.
4.5 good days out of 5.
Really, it's a sleeper.
I think it's amazing.
I think it's a must watch. The loved ones
It's-
for sure.
Yeah, you watch it again afterward. It's a great movie. That's all I gotta say about it. Australians. Thanks.
Well, Steven's done talking, so I guess we better go. Thanks, Australia.
Yeah, thanks, Australia. We're the sign us
We
off,
can end.
American.
My name's Zach.
I'm shit. I'm Steven.
Together we are the
The
Kings, of Kill. How was
That was
at the
closer.
same time?
It wasn't
That was pretty good.
Well, it was as far distance as like America and Australia.
It was nowhere near that far.
It was.